Paul, did that performance and result have the mark of champions over it?
I wouldn't go as far as that. I'd just say it was a totally professional performance, and it was a good result for us. You know, we're not going to go singing from the rooftops or anything like that, but what the lads did is they put in a professional performance, and I'm happy with that. They've worked hard. We've worked hard against a good side.
You never looked out of control?
I don't know about that. I thought Macclesfield, you know, had some good possession, and they've got good players. You know, and they can hurt you, but I just thought we, you know, went in there with a game plan, and we got amongst them, and we made it hard for them when we didn't have the ball. But like I say, I thought from the first 2 or 3 minutes, I thought we could have had 1 or 2 goals in the first 5 or 10 minutes. So I'm just pleased overall. The lads have worked hard.
The set pieces also continue to be very effective.
Yeah, they do. It's good delivery by the skipper, who I thought had an excellent game tonight. You know, but you know the boys are working extremely hard to try and get on the end of them. So yeah, credit where credit's done. The lads have put in another good shift tonight.
You can almost sniff the title in a not in a literal sense, of course, but inside the dressing room now, there must surely be a real belief that you can do it.
I think there's always been belief. Not that we can win it, but I think there's always been belief in the dressing room. You have to believe. You have to have belief in yourself. That's you know, it's part and parcel of the game. But what we are at the minute, we're actually at level, and you know, we're going to keep ourselves level until the season's finished. You know, and the season finished, like I say, we'll take stock and see where we are.
Do you have to keep them level, or is that now coming naturally to them?
I have to keep them level. I think that, you know, the boys are they've got so much energy at the minute, and so much enthusiasm. You saw the desire today to go and get the ball back when they haven't got it is unbelievable, and like I say, they deserve all the credit that's coming their way. What
is the feeling inside the dressing room? Is it excitement, nerves, a mixture of those two and more?
I think you've got to have all those. It's what keeps you on your toes. You have to play with nerves, a little bit of nerves. You have to play. We have to be excited at this minute, because if you can't get excited about where we are at the minute, then we shouldn't be in the game. But one thing the boys are taking on board is that we're staying level, we're staying hungry, and we're staying focused. And you know, we've got 3 games left, and as long as we stay like that, and I'll be happy with them.
Psychologically, though, that must deflate Kidderminster looking at that result even more. I know you'll tell me you're not bothered about them.
No, I'm not. It's not being. You know, I'm not being detrimental, disrespectful to anybody. It's not. I can't. It's uncontrollable. I can't control anything that's in anybody else's camp. All I can do is try and affect what these boys do. And there's a positiveness about them. There's a hunger. I keep using the word hunger. These boys are hungry, and they look energetic, and they look full of energy. And at this stage of the season, that's a massive plus, because you know, one or two could be putting their hands up and saying, I'm feeling a bit tired, but like I say, give credit to the players. The players are doing all the work.
You could be crowned champions, though, by Saturday night. That must be going through your head.
I said if so, maybe, but it's an uncontrollable. All we need to do is what's put in front of us. We need to go and try and win a football match on Saturday. Be a very difficult one against a good side that's had a great season, but we'll be working hard. As I said tonight, our work ethic is immense, and these boys have really jumped on board with not just when we're in possession, but when we're out of possession, we're working extremely hard. And like I say, the biggest credit I can give the lads is, and the biggest accolade I can give them is, they look fresh. They look fresh. They look hungry, and that'll do for me.
This run, this journey, though, Paul, it really is not only lifting the football club, the whole town. You can sense that. Absolutely,
and that's the exciting part about it for me, is that we're putting a smile on people's faces, and we're making probably people believe now, and we're making people sit up and take notice. But as of this minute, there's nothing won yet. It's all pie in the sky. What we want to do, we want to stay concentrated, focused. We'll let the supporters. I want them to be excited. I want them to come down and support us in the droves. I want them to come home and away with us, have a drink, and shout the hearts out for the lads. Because I just tell them that this group of lads are really working hard for not just the supporters but the town.
They're enjoying it. Are you?
Absolutely. I've always said I love this part of the season. It's people talk about stress and pressure and stuff like that. If we can't enjoy this at this minute, then we don't deserve to be in this business, because it can quite easily turn on you, this business. So you have to enjoy the highs. Keep level, but enjoy them.
Did you always think, looking back on the season, particularly in that first half of the campaign where results were indifferent, that this might happen, that this might be in the offing? Or were you ever doubtful?
I always believed we'd be in the pack chasing. You always have to believe, but in terms of what could be, there's nothing happened yet. So, like I say, I'm going to keep myself level. Did I expect us to be up competing at the top of the table? Exactly. Yeah, of course I did. You know, it's when I use the word belief, you always have to believe in yourself. You have to believe in your players, and you have to make the players believe in themselves. And slowly, it's come out. I said earlier in the season that, you know, to judge everyone at the end of the season, but we're not there at the end of the season yet, Steve. There could be some twists and turns. All I want to do is stay focused, totally on our next game, and that's the only thing we can affect.
Seems to be a clear message from you, Paul, that the champagne is not yet even on ice.
No, there's no champagne. I know that sounds hard. There's no champagne. There's no razzmatazz. We've got 3 big games. I would like to win all 3. And I want to stay hungry. I want to stay focused. But more importantly, the players have to do that. No champagne. Orange juice, water, right fluids in the lads, right food in the lads, and then we'll go again.
Thanks, Paul. Well done.
Thanks, Steve-O.
Muzz, are you thinking about the title now?
No, I'm thinking about the next game and another 3 points. It's what we've done all season from start to now. We won't get carried away. We've come in after the game, obviously happy with the result, but the hard work starts now. We still need points to win this title, and that's what we're trying to do.
That match, though, and that performance from the stands stunk of a performance by champions, though, did it not?
I think it stunk of a performance of winners, because that's what we've been doing. And like I say, we'll carry on doing the things that make us winners, and that's working hard, working as a unit, and doing everything we can to pick up points.
What's been the turning point during these remarkable set of results?
I don't think there's anything you could put your finger on and say this is why we're winning. I think if you could do that, you'd bottle it and sell it. We've got a good bunch of players and a good bunch of people, and we're all pulling in one direction, which is a massive thing.
Is it difficult at all to keep players level?
No, I mean, footballers want to win things, and at the moment we're in a zone, and like I say, we know what it takes to succeed, and as long as we keep doing that and we don't take our foot off the gas, hopefully we'll pick up the points we need.
Let's talk about the performance a little bit more. It was thoroughly workmanlike and professional from start to finish, wasn't it?
We knew it was a big game for us tonight. We knew that we needed to put points on the board and go into Saturday with a good mindset and a winning attitude again. We were disappointed on Thursday not to pick up points, and we've had to kick on again. But the performance was professional. It was the word we spoke about. Even at half time, we knew that we had to see the game out and do things professionally, and I think we did that.
What are the crucial factors ahead of the next match? A big match at Braintree. What are the decisive and vital factors heading into that one?
We prepare right. Everybody comes back down to earth, and like I keep saying, we do the things that make you win, and the things that we've been doing that make us win. We've got a grounded bunch. We've got a bunch that works for each other and works for the man next to him, and that's not going to change.
There's not even any thoughts of partying or celebrations in there yet, then?
Steve-O, we've won nothing yet. We've won a few games and we've put ourselves in a great position, but if anyone was to get carried away now, it'll be criminal. We've done nothing yet, and we've got to see it through.
But with it so close, round the corner almost, is it hard to go against any sort of human nature?
No, and I can't answer that question again, Steve-O. We're not getting carried away. Our feet are on the floor. We'll have a day resting tomorrow, and we'll come in Thursday ready to work again to do a professional job on Saturday.
Thanks, Muzz.
No problem.